Shalom everyone, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a nice relaxing break. I just want to share a very quick thought with you from Rav Shamshon Hirsch that I read this past Shabbos. The first mitzvah in the Torah is the mitzvah of Rosh Chodesh, the mitzvah of the Jewish people, the Jewish courts, to establish a calendar based on the moon. Why is this the first mitzvah? Rav Hirsch explains that we are creating a bond between us and Hashem through the mitzvah of Rosh Chodesh. Because Rosh Chodesh is based on the moon. The moon waxes and wanes. It gets bigger and it gets smaller. In Rav Hirsch's words, this periodically recurring sign would always redirect their attention anew towards God, would always summon them to ever fresh rejuvenation out of the night of folly and corruption, thus ensuring eternal vitality of truth and purity, so that Israel would be forever immunized against moral and spiritual torpidity such as prevailed in Egypt. What Rav Hirsch is saying is that the first lesson that Hashem chose to tell us about being Jews is that we can't fall into a routine. When someone falls into a routine, they stop thinking about that which they're doing. And basing the months on the moon getting bigger and smaller and renewing ourselves each and every month shows that we always have to refresh our Judaism. That's the idea that Rav Hirsch is trying to tell us. And this is really true for all mitzvot. Of course, we need to have some sort of routine, otherwise it would just be chaos. But in our routine, we can't become robotic. We always have to look up and look at the signs that Hashem is telling us to meet Hashem halfway. In Mitzrayim, up until this point, Hashem was doing everything. Hashem was doing the plagues, the makot. Hashem was making all the miracles. Hashem was hardening Paro's heart. It was all coming from Hashem, and the Jews were sitting and staring and watching in amazement. But there was no participation on behalf of the Jews. Rosh Chodesh requires participation on behalf of the Jews. We know that if Beit Din, if the Jewish courts do not announce Rosh Chodesh, halachically it is not Rosh Chodesh. The new month is not something that is just automatic, right? That every single month when the moon renews, bam, it's automatically Rosh Chodesh. That's not the way it works. The Jewish courts, certainly in the times of the Mishnah and the Gemara, where they were sending out witnesses to see if the moon had renewed or not, but even nowadays, where the rabbis established for us a set calendar, that's not something that happened automatically. That happened as a result of the Jewish people taking a step and creating a calendar and telling Hashem, as it were, when Rosh Chodesh is going to be. As Jews, nothing can be automatic. We can't just go through the motions of our everyday. We have to take Hashem's hand, that Hashem is reaching out, and we have to take Hashem's hand and participate to the greatest of our abilities in our relationship with Him.